A river turned by God. To the teacher who encounters adversity with their students. Scripture 1. And he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse. Malachi 4:6, New King James Version. Scripture 2. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Like the rivers of water, he turns it wherever he wishes. Proverbs 21:1, New King James Version. Devotional. When children are away from their parents, they are privy to being fathered by anything and anyone, including music, video games, the President of the United States, or even a teacher. While you do not have full custody of that child, you must recognize that while they are in your care, they need one thing: love. Nowadays, it feels as though your students' hearts are far from you. You may even have moments when you want to be far from them. Sometimes enmity even arises between a student and yourself. You must understand that God intended for each of us to be participants in a royal priesthood, and everything of his royalty is in his hand. Being a king, seated with the King of Kings, it's time to allow God to turn your river. Now is the time to prophesy your students into their royalty. The love that God has put in your heart for your students is essential to the survival of your school. When students are genuinely loved, they respond with respect. This creates an opportunity for God to release a blessing upon the land rather than to leave the land cursed. Prayer. Father, send forth the spirit of Elijah over my school and neighborhood. I agree with your heart that you want to heal the land, freeing the school grounds and the neighborhood from curses that have fallen upon the region. Make my students worthy of being anointed as kings and queens. May your mighty hand turn my heart and the hearts of my students back toward one another, just as you turn the rivers, so that healing and nourishment will flow through the land. When you fulfill this in me, do not forget the same for other teachers in my school. Put an end to the strife between teachers and students. I declare that the currents of the two rivers do not oppose each other, but instead create an amplified current that will flood my assigned school and region with joy, establishing a holy place for the Most High. I am a river turned by God.